Hi everyone, it's me, Melanie, your IVF nurse. And today what I'm going to be demonstrating is how to do the Luveris injection. So for those of you that have been prescribed, or if it's indicated in your IVF protocol to do Luveris, we're going to go through that step by step with you today. Once you've picked up your prescription for the Luveris, so whether you're getting it at the clinic or at pharmacy, you want to make sure that you're getting the proper supplies. If you're only dispensed the medication without your supplies, it's impossible to do the injection. So you do want to make sure that your supplies are included. So I'm going to show you what you need in terms of your supplies to do your medication. When you pick up your medication, this is how it's going to come. So it will indicate that it is Luveris, and each box is 75 international units. In the box, it will contain one powder vial, which is your medication, and one vial of sterile water or diluent to dilute the powder. In addition to the medication, what you're going to need are alcohol swabs. You're going to need a needle and syringe to mix your medications. So it's going to be a big needle usually that they dispense to you. And then you need a small needle for the injection, 27 gauge, 1/2 inch. So smaller needle for the injection because it's a little bit nicer. What you're going to do is open your box of Luveris, and it will have your medication insert, which tells you everything about it if you want to read. And then in it, you're going to get your vial of diluent and your vial of powder. So you'll see that the powder is white and the diluent is like clear water. It's sterile water, so there's no medicinal value in this. What you're going to do is flip these caps off. Okay, so when you flip them off, they are going to look like this. You want to take an alcohol swab, and you're just going to clean the top. So taking your alcohol swab and just cleaning it as such. You're going to take your syringe with your large needle, and when you open it up, remember that that needle is only for mixing. You want to take your vial of diluent, your sterile water, and you're going to go in through the rubber stopper, turn it upside down, and you want to make sure that your needle is in the liquid. So if you're above, you're only going to get back air, if you can see that. If you are in the liquid, then you're going to take out everything from here, and it should be 1 cc. Once you've got your 1 cc in here, you're going to use the same large needle, and you're going to put it into your powder vial. So your powder vial, once you flip off the cap, same thing, take an alcohol swab, clean the top, and then you're going to put it on a flat surface. You want to hold it by the body of the syringe. You might see that there is some air in here. Don't worry about any air while you're mixing. Before you do the injection, we will take or remove the air. You're going to take your syringe and your needle, go in through the rubber stopper, and you're going to inject the sterile diluent or the water into the powder. And usually it dissolves right away. If it doesn't dissolve right away, just let it sit for a few extra seconds. Once it's completely clear, and you want it to be clear, so what you're going to do once you've diluted it is that you're just going to put the needle in the line of where the liquid is, because if you're above it, you're only going to get back air. As you can see, there's air in the syringe. So make sure your needle is below, and you're going to withdraw everything from the vial. Take that off. You can dispose of that vial. We're going to remove this big needle, okay? So what we're going to do is gently recap with the large cap. So in the previous video when we were mixing Menopur and Repronex, what I had recommended you do is to just take it with one hand like this and just recap as such, like that, and then like that, because you don't want to poke yourself with this large needle. Once you've got the big needle capped, you're going to then unscrew this large needle off. You're going to take your small needle your 27 gauge, 1/2 inch. You're going to open that up, and you want to screw the needle on until you hear that squeak. And then you're going to remove the air that's in the syringe. So you can give it a few flicks. You can also give it a few whacks on the countertop as long as this is on so that no medication gets lost. And then you're just going to gently just pull that off the cap, and you're going to gently push up until you see a bubble at the tip like that. And then you've got your 1 cc of diluted Luveris in here ready for you to inject. With this injection here, tummy or thigh, if you're doing your tummy 2 to 3 fingers on either side of the belly button, you do want to rotate your sights. If you are doing your thigh, you want to be doing the outer portion of the thigh. If you're not quite clear on the areas that I am referring to, you can always Google them, and what you'd want to do is subcutaneous injection sites, just to get either diagrams that would be more helpful for you rather than me just saying specifically where to go. I hope you found this helpful. Please feel free to check out my website, www.yourivfnurse.com, or you can email me at yourivfnurse@gmail.com. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel or comment down below. Thanks for watching.